Councilmember Bradford.
Thank you, Pro Tem. Just as a reminder for residents of the Karen Drive community, we will be having a meeting this Saturday at noon at the Hermitage Police Precinct. We will be meeting with representatives from NDOT and the Metro Traffic Calming Program to discuss and talk about what traffic calming would look like on Karen Drive. Additionally, I have 2 other community meetings scheduled for this month, so I would ask that residents who are interested, please check out my Facebook or go to russbradford.com and check out the events section for information on those community events. Thank you.
Councilmember Welsh.
Thank you, Pro Tem. I have 2 announcements. First of all, this Saturday, February 5th at 9:30 a.m., there'll be a community meeting on Zoom to look at the renderings for the proposed rezone of Zero Tuggle. The developer will be there to answer any questions, and I hope everyone who has questions or concerns about the development will sign up for the Zoom. You can find the link on my Facebook page. Also, next Tuesday, February 8th, there is a specially called meeting of the Human Services Committee to discuss translation services throughout Metro. The goal is we hope to have a system-wide translation and interpretation service available for anyone who needs it. So please, if you can, join us here in Chambers at 4 o'clock next Tuesday and have a listen, and feel free to email me any suggestions or questions you have or comments, or if you've seen this work before in other places, how it works and what you feel works best. I'd love to hear what you have to think. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember. Anybody else? Quiet night. Oh, Councilmember Sepulveda.
Thank you. Sorry, my button's not working. So I just want to remind everyone that the MC3 program for apprenticeships is taking applications. So you could begin a paid construction apprenticeship this February. Application deadline is the 13th. Classes will be from the 28th through March the 11th. You could apply at musiccitymc3.org or text info to 615-426-6671. Music City Construction Careers prepares and places candidates into paid apprenticeships in the construction industry. The 2-week course teaches everything you need to know to earn a living wage, paycheck, and full benefits while you learn to skilled trade and begin a lifelong career. So make sure to apply. Again, that's at musiccitymc3.org. Deadline is the 13th.
Thank you, Councilmember. Councilmember Allen.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I just want to let people know that Budget 101 will not happen this week. Instead, I invite people to instead tune in to the Cahoots to Nashville Hills webinar on Thursday, February 3rd at 6:30 p.m. This is a Zoom webinar that you can sign up for at https://bit.ly.cahoots-NOAA. That's a topic that comes up every year on the budget, and so this is an opportunity to educate yourself on what in the world people are talking about when they say cahoots and heels. It's about mental health treatments and how Nashville may have another opportunity to do that better. So I encourage people to join that webinar. I think if you just Google cahoots, you'll be able to find the link to that. So that's Thursday at 6:30. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember. Councilmember Benedict to sing Glory, Glory.
Not today.
Okay.
But I will talk about some of the victors in my neighborhood. The Englewood Neighborhood Association has a meeting this Thursday, day after tomorrow at 7 p.m. And instead of in person, they're taking great precautions, and it's going to be a Zoom meeting. You can find ththose details at englewood37216.org. Look forward to seeing you there. And that not only will you get updates from the neighborhood, but also an update from our public safety officer, as well as me. Yours truly. But I'm not going to sing there either, okay. Mr. Rosenberg. Thank you.
It's probably for the best. Thank you. Any other announcements? Councilmember Hauser.
Yes, the District 22 community meeting will be the second Saturday this month rather than the third. And our guest will be the Director of Parks, Ms. Odom. So it will be Saturday, the 12th, 10 to 11:30 at the Bellevue Regional Community Center.
Thank you, Councilmember. Councilmember Pulley, do you have any commentary on the Super Bowl quarterbacks this year?
I would say that the SEC is well represented. We have a Georgia graduate and an LSU graduate who are quarterbacking. But if you want to go down the entire roster, it is also very much littered with SEC players. So for all these mid-major fans in here of the Big Ten and, well, the Micro 10 and others, just look at those rosters and we will thoroughly enjoy this Super Bowl, won't we?
Thank you very much.
The Rams win, I don't know how you're going to contain yourself.
I don't know either. 21 straight years with the Super Bowl winner having a Georgia grad. All right. Any other announcements? I think there's another one or two walking in the door in a minute, so I'm trying to stretch. Looking around for anybody who has anything incredibly wise to say, but it's been quiet. Here's one now, Councilmember Mendez. Buttons don't work.
Thanks, Mr. Pro Tem. So our chair of the Charter Revision Commission, Councilmember Henderson, isn't able to make it this evening, and she wanted to, I'm the vice chair of that committee, she wanted me to make sure to bring to everybody's attention the email we got from Council Director Darby on Thursday, the 27th, requesting colleagues to submit any charter revision provision proposals by Tuesday, February 8th. Details are in the email, but just want to remind everybody about the deadline. We're going to most likely have a charter revision resolution that we have before the council with a bunch of different things in it. And if you want something in it, this is your chance. Get it to Ms. Darby by February 8th. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember. Councilmember Hancock.
Thank you, President Pro Tem. I would like to announce that we are having some traffic calming meetings coming up in District 9. So on Saturday at 5 p.m., we're having the Rio Vista Drive kickoff planning meeting at the Madison Precinct from 5 to 6, Saturday, February 5th. Then next week on Thursday, February 10th, we're having the follow-up meeting for the Anderson Roosevelt traffic calming plan. And on Thursday, that's also at the Madison Precinct from 6 to 7 on Thursday, February 10th. Then on Thursday, February 17th at the Madison Precinct, the Madison Precinct is doing a crime update for the entire 69 square miles that they cover. We will be doing that live stream on Facebook Live. And then on Wednesday, February the 24th, I will be at Yazoo Brewery from 6 to 7 for anyone that wants to come by and talk to Tanya. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember. Anybody else? Twice? All right. 20 minutes till council.